Have you ever felt trapped in a routine, watching as others achieve success while you keep waiting for the perfect moment to start? What if I told you that moment never comes unless you create it yourself? The biggest trap of entrepreneurship is the endless waiting for the right moment. But the truth is that opportunities don't appear, they are created. And today, I'm going to show you how. The goal of this video. In this video, we're going to break down the keys that have helped the most successful entrepreneurs transform their lives. You'll discover the benefits of motivation applied to entrepreneurship, how to stay focused, and most importantly, how to overcome the obstacles that hold you back. It's not theory, it's action. Get ready to change your mindset and ignite the spark of your future. Welcome to Future Forge, the place where we turn dreams into reality. If you're here, it's because you want more, because you know there's an immense potential inside of you ready to explode. So, subscribe, hit the bell, and get ready for a journey of personal and professional growth. And watch out, I've got a surprise for you at the end of the video. The reason why many fail to start a business is not the lack of money or ideas, but the lack of decision. Most people dream of starting their own business, but they get stuck in a cycle of doubts, fear, and excuses. They convince themselves that they need more time, more experience, or more resources, when in reality, all they need is to take action. Motivation is the engine that lights the path of entrepreneurship, but it's not enough to feel excited one day and let it fade the next. Today, I will share the secrets to staying motivated long-term, acting with confidence, and driving your project to success. Don't let the lack of decision steal the future you desire. Are you ready to change your mindset and start taking action? Then join me to discover the benefits that motivation brings to entrepreneurs. Let's dive in. Total focus. Motivation helps you filter out distractions and keep your attention on what truly matters. We live in an era where information and entertainment are just a click away, and many entrepreneurs get lost in a sea of distractions, procrastinating and losing sight of their goals. However, those who have strong and clear motivation manage to stay focused despite the obstacles. Successful entrepreneurs don't have perfect days, but they do have clarity about their goals and a sense of purpose that drives them forward. According to studies, 92% of people who set goals without real internal motivation abandon them in less than 3 months. Are you going to be part of that percentage, or will you commit to your growth? Remember, when you have a strong why, the how becomes easier. Stay focused and move forward. Resilience to frustration. Failure is part of the journey, but only those with genuine motivation use it as fuel. Most entrepreneurs face rejections, mistakes, and setbacks before achieving success. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up lies in their mindset. Steve Jobs was fired from a company he founded, but instead of giving up, he used the experience to strengthen himself, learn, and come back stronger than ever. Walt Disney was rejected multiple times before building his empire. J.K. Rowling received dozens of rejections before someone took a chance on Harry Potter. Do you see it as defeat or as learning? If you truly want to be an entrepreneur, you must accept that frustration is part of the process. Don't let obstacles extinguish your motivation. Every mistake is a lesson. Every stumble is an opportunity to improve. Learn, adjust your strategy, and keep going with even more strength. Innovation and creativity. Motivated entrepreneurs are those who seek innovative solutions instead of clinging to excuses. Creativity is not an innate talent, but a skill cultivated through attitude and constant action. A motivated entrepreneur has the ability to think outside the box and approach problems from different angles. This not only allows them to find viable alternatives when obstacles arise, but also puts them in a privileged position to create unique products and services. It is important to remember that creativity is fueled by curiosity, perseverance, and the willingness to take calculated risks. With each new idea implemented, creativity is strengthened, leading the entrepreneur into a cycle of continuous innovation. In this sense, motivation serves as the initial spark, but it is the creativity developed that truly makes a difference in today's competitive market. Unshakable confidence. Motivation is the foundation upon which solid and lasting confidence is built. It is this confidence that gives the entrepreneur the assurance to sell their idea, attract investors, and convince potential customers. Without motivation, self-confidence may be affected, as the lack of energy and determination causes even the best ideas to fade into uncertainty. However, confidence is not something we are born with. It is built through small daily victories, overcoming obstacles, learning from failures, and celebrating successes. Every time an entrepreneur makes a decision, faces a challenge, or presents their product with confidence, their self-assurance grows. This confidence not only allows them to move forward with their projects, but also inspires others, making the team and partners feel secure in following their vision and joining their cause. Discipline without dependence. One of the biggest misconceptions about motivation is that many people believe they need to feel motivated to start working. However, the reality is that you don't need to feel like it to act. You need discipline. Motivation may be the spark that ignites the fire, but discipline is the engine that keeps that fire burning, even in tough times. Discipline allows the entrepreneur to move forward even when motivation is lacking or obstacles seem insurmountable. With discipline, every task becomes a habit, and these habits are what over time build success. No matter how big or small the challenge, discipline does not depend on how one feels in the moment, but on the consistent decision to keep working, even when motivation fades. In this way, a disciplined entrepreneur ensures continuous progress without relying on moods or temporary impulses. Resilience in the face of rejection. Resilience is a key trait for entrepreneurs, especially when facing rejection. Great entrepreneurs are not born with an unshakable ability to accept failure. They develop this skill through experience. Many have heard thousands of no's before hearing a yes. An iconic example is J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter saw the light of day. If she had given up after the initial rejection, the world would have lost one of the most iconic stories in modern literature. Resilience allows entrepreneurs not only to survive rejection but to learn from it and move forward with even greater strength. Accepting that rejection is a natural part of the process, and seeing it as an opportunity to improve strengthens determination and solidifies the path to success. Powerful network of contacts. Motivation doesn't just drive you to start, it also pushes you to surround yourself with people who add value to your vision. Having a powerful network of contacts is essential for any entrepreneur, as relationships are a vital source of support, advice, opportunities, and resources. As the saying goes, tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. And this is especially true in the business world. Being surrounded by motivated, successful people with similar ideas not only inspires you, but also opens doors that might otherwise remain closed. Motivation encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and connect with those who can help you grow, whether through partnerships, mentorship, or even potential clients. Connections not only provide tangible resources, but also reinforce your confidence, knowing you have the backing of key individuals. Mistakes you should avoid. The entrepreneurial journey is full of opportunities, but also traps that can derail your progress. One of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make is waiting for the perfect idea before starting. Perfectionism can paralyze you, preventing you from taking action and moving forward. Instead of waiting for the ideal idea, start with what you have and learn along the way. Another common mistake is comparing yourself to other entrepreneurs when what you should really do is learn from their experiences and apply that knowledge to your own project. Likewise, letting yourself be influenced by others' opinions can be destructive to your vision, as only you know the true potential of your idea. Finally, failing to invest in your education and personal growth is a critical mistake. Continuous learning is essential to adapt to market changes and improve as a leader, which will ultimately increase your chances of success. This approach should help align with your focus on motivating aspiring entrepreneurs while also addressing the common pitfalls that can hinder progress. You've got the tools to inspire action and perseverance. Keep pushing forward. Real testimonials. Studies show that 80% of entrepreneurs who maintain a high level of motivation manage to survive the first 3 years of their business. Example: one who went from working in a low-paying job to creating his own graphic design business with just $100. Today, he earns over $10,000 a month. You can do it. Success is not a gift that arrives by chance. It's a conscious decision you make every day. You don't need to be the smartest or the wealthiest to achieve your goals. All you really need is to believe in yourself and have the courage to act despite the fear. We all face doubts and fears, but the important thing is not to let them paralyze you. The real question isn't what if I fail, but what if I never try? Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Fear is natural, but action overcomes it. Great achievements don't come from perfection, but from perseverance, attitude, and the willingness to learn from every fall. So when you face moments of uncertainty, remember that the first step to success is believing it's possible, and the second is making it a reality with determination. You can do it. Call to action. If this video has motivated you, imagine what a community that encourages you every day could do. Subscribe to Future Forge, activate the notification bell, and comment "I can do it" so we can build a path to success together. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and keep exploring our content. Your future starts now. This translation maintains the essence of your message, ensuring it's inspiring and action-driven while encouraging people to believe in their potential.